Today, I'm going to speak about dance leaders. So, if you've been a follower of a social dance like Salsa, Bachata, Zouk, Kizomba, or a different one for some time, I bet you've met some of these leaders types on the dance floor. Please note that this video is meant to be humorous. I really don't mean to offend anyone, and please stay till the end because at the very end I'm going to speak about my absolutely favorite leader type. And also I want to make a similar video about followers, but I need your help because I have no clue about the types among ladies. So please let me know in the comments what are the types. But without any further ado, let us start. Number one is the dance floor instructor. So you start the dance and he instantly starts commenting on your technique, or he tells you what you were supposed to do in the given combination instead of what you actually did. He may correct your spins, he may correct your technique, and basically he will give you lots of feedback which you never asked for. So fortunately, this is not a very frequent type, but I've met a few during my dancing career, and I must say I'm not a fan. I go to socials to have fun, to get relaxed, not to be corrected. Once I remember I saw one guy just taking a girl to the side and he was teaching her some bachata figure. I think it was a Titanic. Maybe she asked for it, but I don't think so, frankly, because she looked really, really uncomfortable in this situation. So I would say no to a dance floor instructor. Girls, have you met him? If not, I'm sure you have met the romantic type. The romantic leader type will look very deep into your eyes while you dance with him. His dance will be full of passion. His bachata sensual basic will be extra sensual, and typically he will just involve you very much in the conversation, in the meantime getting really close to you. So typically he will ask you to at least 3 songs in a row, and after that one thing is bound to happen. He will ask you for an Instagram contact, and then you will notice that he is repeating exactly the same moves to 10 girls. From my personal experience, the romantic type is nearly exclusively some guy from abroad visiting someone outside of the local dance community, like people who know each other don't behave in this way. So such a person comes and has a very clear intention. So this person comes to the dance social with a very clear intention of looking for a hookup, just coming here to pick up a girl. And in fact, sometimes this person has hardly any dance skills whatsoever. My thoughts on the romantic type: as long as he respects personal boundaries and he is not too creepy, I have nothing against him. I know people can get lonely and they may believe that coming to a dance social is a good idea to pick up a girl. Why not? I remember one guy from Mexico who told me that he came to Poland just to meet a Polish wife, and clearly he was not wasting his time at the bachata party. So if by some kind of miracle you haven't met the romantic type, I'm sure you've met the star. The star is the leader who basically shows off on the dance floor the whole time. So typically this person has a very high level of dance skills. We have to give credit to him for this, but you get the feeling he's not really dancing with you. He's like separately and he's kind of having his solo performance. So sometimes I feel that if my level of dance skills is not up to his standard, he decided to just enjoy this time and just perform on his own. Once I remember at a party there were mirrors on the walls, and for the whole dance I had this nagging feeling that this guy was constantly admiring himself in the mirrors, constantly just looking at himself. So do I enjoy dancing with such a partner? The plain answer is no. What I want to have on the dance floor is connection, fun together, and if I want to watch a solo performance, I'd rather watch it on Instagram or on YouTube, not at a party. The next type is a bit of an enigma to me because he's a watcher. So basically, this type of leader doesn't lead, he doesn't dance at all. He just stands there at the edge of the dance floor and observes the people and keeps standing there and watching. I perfectly understand everyone needs to rest for a while. Once in a while, this is perfectly normal, but just to come and not dance at all, this really puzzles me. And sometimes there are so many followers waiting, they have no one to dance with, and this guy just stands there and watches others dance. I don't really understand the logic of this behavior. Maybe somebody will help me understand it. Please do. Please let me know in the comment. Why do watchers come to the parties? The next type is the singer. In my opinion, a completely harmless type, because I guess I'm a female equivalent of this guy. So he is the Romeo Santos on the dance floor, and he keeps singing aloud, and he's clearly having fun. And I love it. I just love singing. Then it shows that he's having a great time, that he has great energy, and I have nothing against the singer, but I know that he annoys some followers. Recently, I read a comment on some dance forum, and one girl wrote that, guys, please stop singing because all this energy could have gone into the connection in the dance, and that your partner just feels like an accessory in your karaoke session. But I disagree with it. I love singing, I love singers. So let me know in the comments what you think. What is your opinion? The next type is a sweaty guy. And we all sweat. This is normal. We move so much. It is usually very, very hot. And at some point on the dance floor, you will not find a completely dry, fresh person. But there are guys who just take it into extreme, and they seem to have forgotten to bring some towels or spare t-shirts. So yes, it is really uncomfortable to dance with such a person. So the fix is really easy, guys. Please just bring some spare t-shirts, a towel, and change these drenched clothes. The next type is a talker. So it's really easy to guess that this is a person who keeps talking while he is dancing. And I must say, I admire the ability to multitask, because there are so many things to be handled during a dance. And I love talkers. I just appreciate the effort that somebody wants to get to know me better. So actually, this is one of my favorite types. But also I heard an opinion that for some ladies that it might not be the best idea if somebody talks to them all the time during the dance, because it breaks the connection. I don't know, let me know. I just like to talk and to chat and to meet people. Number 8 is the shy guy. So I'm sure you've met him on the dance floor. So he is looking at the floor, a bit avoiding the eye contact. He might be saying sorry the whole time. So he clearly feels very insecure while he is dancing, and this might be due to some psychological reasons, or very often this person is simply a beginner, and this might be actually his very first social, and maybe he needed to really master the courage to ask you to dance, and it's so hard for him. So maybe he started dancing literally 2 months ago. So ladies, I want to make an appeal to you. Be gentle, be kind to shy guys. Really, it's a really hard job to lead. It is. I would never do it. I mean, there are so many things to handle, so many things on his plate. I think initially leading is much more difficult than following. So because there are so many skills to juggle, please do not make the bitch face. Please do not make the bored face. Just don't do it. I've heard from some guys that there are ladies who actually leave the guys on the dance floor in the middle of the dance because they are not happy with their dance skills. I think this is outrageous. We shouldn't do it. Really. So then we complain that there are not enough dance leaders and we treat guys in such a way. Please don't. We all want to have great partners, and so we cannot destroy the ones who are starting. So seriously, ladies, be kind to shy leaders, be kind to beginners, always. The next type is a drunk leader. You may have met him. So he has had 1 or 2 drinks too many, and he still wants to dance. and actually now he believes he is the king of the dance floor. Actually, dancing drunk can be very dangerous for the follow. Such a leader cannot protect you, and actually he might have lots of Dutch courage and might believe he is like the king of the dance floor, and he may lead some crazy combinations. I believe that if we notice that someone is really drunk, we shouldn't dance with him. Simply let him rest, let him sober up. Yes, he needs to rest. Number 10 is a performer. So he dances as if he was making a dramatic video clip, and sometimes indeed he wants to be recorded. So there are multiple spins, there are dips, lots of flashy moves, and it's fantastic as long as the follow can keep up with this tempo and the level of kind of dance drama. So sometimes follows are thrown around like rag dolls without much caution on the part of the leader. Recently, when I was dancing salsa and the guy kept leading really multiple spins to me, and I felt so dizzy, and when he asked for the second dance, I asked him, please do not lead that many spins, and he said, oh, sorry, I can't help myself, and indeed even more spins followed. So I think it's important for the leader to really look at his partner and see how she responds to these moves. It's great you want to impress the girl, but just watch her, see how she's responding to your dramatic, flashy combinations. And if she looks daisy or disoriented, just stop. But I would like to stress that apart from these 10 types of leaders I've mentioned, actually the most frequent type of leader is leader number 11, simply a great leader, someone who knows how to lead, someone who has musicality, he cares about connection and having fun on the dance floor. So it is a pleasure to meet with such a partner, and most of partners are like this. So I talk more about it, how to become this kind of leader, in this video here, and is actually based on the feedback I received from ladies. So it's based on real comments. So now I would like to make a similar video talking about the followers, but I have no clue like what type of follows there are. So I would really appreciate it if you could let me know in the comments what kind of types do you recognize. So it would be very helpful. So thank you for watching, thank you for today, and see you on the dance floor. Have a great day ahead. Bye!